4:40.28 and gets under that convincingly. 4:36.68, her winning time. All right, on to the top section in this women's invitational. Who stands out here? A lot of choices.
I'd like to see a bounce-back effort from Chloe Forrester after what, may have not been the best performance at Dr. Sander last week when she just didn't have a great mile performance. So I'm looking for her to kind of get herself back into the mix. I also like Eleanor Fulton, and seeing a surprise from, looks like Kaylee Mitchell's in this as well. So no steeples in the way for her. Maybe she gets a fast mile out of this.
Yeah, nice little additive to the field. Not necessarily scheduled to be there. Eleanor Fulton was, and as is common in her race plan, gets up and near the lead with Forrester in that Washington singlet, hip number 2. And a look to the watch by Meningatti as they're trying to go sub 4:30 in this race. 4:26 is the pace light instructions. Got Rosemary Longiso seen competing competitively on the cross country, getting her full dose now of indoor track and field racing. This is a good, solid mix-up of elites and college elites as they'll come to the line, as they'll come through with 4 laps to go, and now the first quarter mile comes through right at 66 seconds.
Right on cue, right around, they want, as you said, 4:26, but yeah, maybe a second and a half faster than that prescribed pace. But our pacer was an outstanding 800-meter runner in her day at Boise State, and just this is going to be kind of light work for her, Paul. 66s. This is easy for her to get these laps going.
So it's Fulton behind her with Forrester, and then Longisa.
Yeah, Longisa had an awesome 1K just a couple weeks ago, along with Forrester in that same race where they battled Juliette Whitaker to the line. But yeah, just really showing her range in her freshman campaign with Wazoo.
The late add to the race, Kaylee Mitchell back in 5th position. Now a little bit of separation back to Mia Cox to move that group. Not so much of a gap that it can't be closed, but don't want to let that happen here coming to the backstretch where they'll reach the half-mile mark.
And I've been really impressed with Chloe Forrester's bounce-back efforts so far. I mean, there's sort of a sense of comfort being at home. It's a little bit of a challenge when you're having to travel all across the country, so that probably played a little bit into a factor, but she's responded really well here in these first couple of almost 1,000 meters, Paul.
Menegotti's starting to move out wide, and it's going to end her day as the pace setter here momentarily, so Fulton will lead the train as they'll come to the finish line once again. Still a couple of laps to go, but that group of 5 now that includes Kaya Robertson of Boise State. She's back there in 5th behind Mitchell, who's behind Longisa.
Robertson's coming off a double from yesterday, ran 2:05 in the 800, so even the legs may be a little bit tired, but she's looked really good. And heck, I mean, you look at the talent level in this field. You got Maya Cochran, one of the best in the NCAA. Eric Vringer, one of the best in the NCAA. This is a very, very quality field right here, Paul.
Kaylee Mitchell, we saw her in full stride. She is now in 3rd. Here comes the aforementioned Robertson of Boise State right behind Mitchell. Longisa trying to hold on to contact with Chloe Forrester, who on her home track is trying to win this top individual section, and she has 1 lap to go.
We got another Apple Cup battle on our hands here, Paul. Washington State versus Washington. Got it with Evans Karui and Evan Jenkins in the 3,000 at that UW preview. But now it's on the women's side here with 2 of the best. And look at Longisa now flying down on the backstretch.
Yeah, really got the arms moving. The turnover is good. Cochran, maybe a quicker pace on the foot turnover, trying to get back into contact with Longisa. Committed here and now trying to hold off. She does not have the crowd support that Forrester does, but she does have the lead, and that's going to be the important thing as they come into the home straight. This will be quick as the Dempsey delivers another fabulous mile, and Longisa's going to win this one going away as she takes the victory in 4:25, and it's now officially 4:24.59 a new meet record as both she and Forrester break the previous mark.
What a battle. What a battle indeed. And what a bounce back effort from Chloe Forrester there towards the end of that race. But I just love the aggression from Longiza here on this batch stretch. You take a look at that last 300 meters or so and just the response, even when Chloe, closed that gap with about maybe 100 meters to go, Longiza found another bit of energy towards the end and just completely ran away at the end of that race. And the look of disbelief on her face as she kind of takes it in right there. The fastest time in the country, Paul, is right there in Longiza.
Yeah, Haley Burns had the fastest time so far at 4:25.76, also run on an oversized track at NAU. Had some fast times down in Arkansas. Yildiz of Oregon trying to tease that she's back in the form that got her the collegiate record indoors last year. But Rosemary Longiza can't believe it. She's going to celebrate with that victory, as she is the collegiate leader now in the women's mile. Just another day at Dempsey.
Another day, another fast day, and one of the all-time great performances you will see by a Washington State Cougar. Talk about Henry Rono back in the day, Bernard Lagat. Let's talk on the women's side now with Rosemary Longiza and Zena Cheptu, who also had a school record for the Cougs last night in the 3K. I mean, this is a very, very special moment, and you can see the emotion, Paul, just how much this woman has worked for this moment. And, not easy coming all the way from a different country, going all the way to Pullman, Washington, not knowing what to expect, not knowing what, the collegiate system is going to be like. That's what's so great about college athletics, is it gives these athletes, international athletes, an opportunity to come to the United States and have moments like these. So congratulations to Rosemary Longiza. What a fabulous, fabulous run by her.